Hello everyone. Today I decided to say a few words about French Guiana, and for the occasion I entered a little bit in the rainforest, because 99% of the country is like that. So first, where it's French Guiana. It's just north of Brazil and about 2 degrees north of the equator in South America. And it's between Suriname and Brazil. So, and on the other side, the Atlantic Ocean, it's east coast. So this is where we can find the place. A little bit more about the geography. The size, it's about 85,000 square kilometers, which is comparable to Scotland. However, on this all that huge territory, there are only 300,000 people or so, which is about nothing, and most of the country is like rainforest, Amazonian jungle. There are several towns. The largest one is the capital, Cayenne, where about half of the population lives, 150,000, and the rest in Kourou and some other places. Also, about 40% of the territory is natural reserve, the Amazonian National Park or something like that it's called, and this is where there is information that several uncontacted tribes of Native Americans live, and probably some of them even speak unknown languages. So this is in the interior of the country, and the other part of the rest of the population lives on the coast. So what are like the people? About half of the people who live here, born here. About 30% from the countries around, Suriname, Brazil, and others, and the rest is basically Europeans. Not only French, they're from all European countries, people here. And so that's about the geography. The weather, it's about 26 degrees Celsius and plus minus 2 during the midday and midnight, and that's like that whole year, every day. And there are 2 seasons, the rain season and the dry season. So we are now in the middle of the most rainiest of the rain season, which surprisingly is not very rainy. Like the last 3 days there were only a couple of showers, and that's about all. I expected a lot more. However, it's humid, and one can see that there's regular rain. So the weather, this is the weather, and something else that I noticed, there are a lot of sand beaches, but the water is kind of brown, muddy, and not very nice for swimming. Now a few words about the living world around. Plants. There are a lot of thousands and thousands of species of plants, over thousands of species of trees, and 700 species of birds, hundreds of species of fishes, and so on and so on. And many of them are endemic, and they live only here and nowhere else. Between the more interesting animals. It's the jaguar, the anaconda, alligators, piranhas, and parrots, the great macaws, the green-winged macaw, the scarlet macaw, the blue and gold macaw, 8 species of monkeys, 100 species of snakes, insects, giant centipedes, the largest in the world, tarantulas, and so on and so on. So a lot of diversity. So one of the richest, like in biodiversity regions of the world is this place. In general, I mean the Amazonian basin and jungles. So what else about the history? It was discovered, quote unquote, by 16th century or so. 7th century the French tried to colonize it, but the tropical diseases and other problems prevented them. After that there were a few more attempts. There were the 5 Guianas established, the Spanish, British, Dutch, French, and the Portuguese ones. And after that this place was used as a penal colony, and there was a prison on the Devil Island, which functioned like until the middle of the last century also. And the territory of French Guiana was just after the Second World War fully integrated as a department in the French Republic. So I don't know if I managed to catch it, but just in front of me, look, one of the most interesting insects here, the butterfly called morpho. It's very big and very blue. So anyway, so it was fully integrated like any other department, and Charles de Gaulle decided to build a space station here because it's near the equator, just 2 degrees north of the equator, and it's therefore some technical reasons one of the best places to launch spaceships, rockets, and so on. This also means that there are no hurricanes, no strong winds, nothing along the equator. And yeah, I think that's enough talking for now. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in the next video.